Hi everyone, my name is Tatiana, formerly known as Socials by Tati, and let's go ahead and get into this reintroduction video. As you guys can see, if you haven't seen already, I only have one video on this channel. One. And that's because I posted and ghosted. I'm sorry. It happens to the best of us, but let's go ahead and get into why I posted and ghosted over a year ago. And I'm also gonna let you guys know what I do, who I am, why I started this business, and why I'm back, and also what you guys can expect to see on this channel. My name is Socials by Tati. I'm a social media manager and marketing specialist of 4 years and counting now. I started this business in March of 2022. I started it because I first started out as a content creator, believe it or not, lifestyle, beauty, natural hair, all the things at the end of 2020. And it started doing really, really good. I stayed consistent, disciplined. I was posting so consistently every other day, videos, pictures. I was working with brands. I was getting PR, free collaborations. I was getting paid by brands. It was just so fun. And it still is. It got to the point where other creators of all sizes were coming to me, DMing me, and saying, "Oh, I need help. How do you get such good engagement? Also, how do you get to work with brands? How do you get paid online?" Because I was just sharing my whole journey and just being a content creator. So I was helping them so much. I was giving them so many resources and tips and guiding them for free, which nothing is wrong with it. I love helping people however I can. And that was before I started my business. Some of them will also be like, you need to be some kind of social media coach or social media manager because you're so great with giving information and teaching and helping. So at first I just laughed it off. I don't think I'm made for that. I don't think I want to do that or I have the time for it. But I gave it some more thought, waited a few weeks or so, started mapping everything out, made me a little janky Canva logo to start off with. And then I just started researching on YouTube and then also TikTok and watched other social media managers and marketing specialists of all sizes. And I also was using everything that I had already trial and error with my content creation journey, stuff I already learned. We're working with different brands of all sizes, just learning the algorithm on my own with posting my own content, with my own editing and all of that. So I took all of that and I started Socials by Tati. It started off slow at first, like with any other business. Sometimes it takes a little minute, and that's okay. It was mainly content creators. They were mainly just booking one-on-one calls with me. They were booking social media audits. I made a digital product or two, like ebooks, how to be a content creator, how to make money online, how to work with brands, stuff like that. And then towards the end of 2022, more business owners started reaching out to me and booking me for social media management, one of my retainer services that is month to month. And it was just going so good. And I just had so much fun. Sometimes it can be kind of tedious and hard, the whole social media management thing. But overall, if this is something that you really want to get into and learn about and do and help others and also make money from, stuff like that, this is for you. I really love what I do. And that's basically how I got into social media management and marketing, was because I started off as a content creator. I stayed consistent and disciplined with that, was helping others for the free ski. And people just kept telling me and pushing me, you need to be some kind of social media coach, social media manager. And at first I didn't want to do it. And then I decided to give it a try. And I'm so happy and blessed that I did, because God has been showing out ever since. Okay. That's what a social media manager is. They edit your content for you. They post your content for you, help with engagement, bring you more followers, answer your comments, DM, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, teach you social media, help you with your analytics, bring in more clients, booking, help you learn how to get paid online, work with brands, get free collabs, PR, all the things. You basically will get a social media manager. If you need help being consistent on social media with your brand, or if you're a content creator, some social media managers will even come to you to film the content for you. Some of the services I offer are monthly social media management for business owners, entrepreneurs, and content creators. I also do content days. That's where I'll come to you to film the content, edit the content as well. I also help with editing services. So if you need somebody to edit your YouTube videos or TikTok some reels, I do that. And I used to offer one-on-one strategy calls and social media artists, but I don't do that anymore. I might bring them back. Let me know in the comments if y'all would be interested in something like that, and I might just bring them back. That's what I do and the services I offer. So now let's get into why I have been MIA. I basically just thought that I was at the time more prepared than I was. I was already kind of burned out anyways from social media in general, because I'm already editing and posting my own content creator content on short form. And then I also was editing and posting for my social media management clients on their social media platforms. So you can only imagine how busy I was and how much stuff I was doing. And it was just a lot, and I didn't know how much work it was and how much it was wearing me down at that time before I started this YouTube channel. But I started this channel because I wanted to pivot and try a different avenue within social by Tati because I really love creating content overall. I wasn't prepared. I didn't batch create any content. I didn't have a posting schedule, nothing. And shame on me because I'm always preaching it to my clients and to myself with my other content. So I was like, girl, you should be more prepared. But it's human. Everybody needs a break. Don't get burnt out like me. Take your breaks. Listen to your body. So I basically was just focusing on my social media platforms, like my short form, because to me personally, I feel like it's easier and it's also quicker to film and edit that content, get that content out there somewhat consistently. I was just focusing on that. I really wasn't that focused in putting YouTube at the forefront at the time. I kind of forgot about it last year in 2025 because I made the channel January 2025 and that's when I posted the first video. But then it's like stuff was happening and I was like, let me just put this on back burner and I'll come back to it. Girl, I never came back to it. Okay. That's why it's always good to have a plan and batch create your content. And also, whether short form or long form, before you drop something, no matter what it is, make a few videos or episodes before you decide to drop the first video. That way you can kind of be ahead and you won't be scrambling around trying to hurry edit, film, post last minute because you just end up being unorganized. You never stay consistent with it and it's just be a mess. I learned my lesson and that's why I'm back. Now we're on to what to expect from the Socials by Tati YouTube channel. So I know for sure that I want to do social media tips. I want to show you guys day in the lives of a social media manager behind some of my campaigns and stuff that I do for brands. Basically like my content creator side and also my social media manager side. I'm also going to have like editing tips and tutorials, different topics like how to get paid by brands, how to work with brands, how to make money online, how to become a content creator, how to grow on social media, and also how to have quality content. It's just going to be so much good stuff on this channel, and I cannot wait for you guys to see and engage. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just something short, simply quick, just a little reintroduction video, just so you guys can see me because y'all have not seen me in over a year. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my social medias. There are links below. Also, if you are a business owner, service-based or product-based of any size, or if you're an entrepreneur or a content creator of any size, any niche, and you need a social media manager or you think you might need one, or you need somebody to edit your content, or you need a content day, I will have my booking link below so you guys can check out all of my services that I offer, the prices. If you have any questions about possibly working together with any of my services or social media management, then book an inquiry call below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Your girl is back. I'm super excited so you guys can see everything that I have in store. I will be trying to post once a week, every single week. Your girl is prepared. Okay, she's ready. So let's get into it. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.